Instead of betting on a completely original anime, Adult Swim attempts to find out how many Rick and Morty fans are simply refusing to pay for Crunchyroll.
We make them work to the bone and steal all the profits.
Bringing a late-stage capitalism vibe to your alien invasions.
But we're gonna wipe them out either way, right?
And the director said, make sure this alien is scarfing down nuggies like a heathen. This way everyone will know he's a big meanie. We just call him an asshole, but we're not sure if his species has a butt, so they might not get the reference.
This better not take too fucking long. If I miss the event in my Battle Cats mobile game, I'll be pissed.
Episode does not include a paid promotion disclaimer.
There is none among our people who will pick up a gun to fight.
Yes, we forbid those sorts of ambitions long ago.
And our society has flourished because of that choice.
Since I can see the future of this episode, I know these two knew how this conversation was going to end, but decided to have it anyway for the benefit of the viewer. Summer's right levels look dangerously high. If she doesn't immediately introduce more left into the system, no one's going to realize that I'm making a Beaver Boys reference. Discount Batman POWs. Having a title sequence that takes up 2 full minutes of your 20-minute episode. But also, I gotta hand it to this opening sequence. It's pretty rad, and clearly establishes how the tone, look, and feel of this show is gonna be different from Rick and Morty Prime. So, go ahead and take your sin back.
I've got axes, saws, and a long browsing history of porn websites.
Excitement?
I mean, the only thing I'm guilty of is causing our toilet to flush constantly.
Even when you're not in the bathroom? How? Why? But mostly how?
They think I'm holding an antimatter bomb.
And you're not?
Instead of a simple answer, Rick will waste my time on a circuitous route to the revelation that he actually has a reverse bomb and that
Both are stupid.
And by both, I'm pretty sure he's referring to me and you, the hapless fools listening to his drunken ramblings.
I made that thing specifically so he'd get hooked on it. Except he'll never come back if he gets in too deep.
Designing something with the intention of getting your grandson addicted to it, and making said thing even more addictive by including Sum 41.
Somebody doesn't understand the rules of this game.
Understating how confused I am by this episode.
Our backstory is that we're after you for stealing our money and stuff.
Morty was able to suspend disbelief long enough to get addicted to this.
Just look at what you're wearing.
Oh man, they brought Jen Erso's outfit from the end of Rogue One into this mess.
It doesn't matter if it's a virtual simulation or a dream, some. If there are zero logical contradictions, then it becomes reality to whoever's living it.
Okay, well, if you could just excuse me for a moment.
Wow, that's so convenient.
Summer would be excellent at TVSins.
Believe it or not, reality is convenient all the time.
I'd say the reality of the dog excrement I stepped in this morning is proof of the opposite. The implication here is that she killed the worms with her blades, but there's no blood on them. Please explain this blood-blocking blade technology.
My name is Elle. I'm a warrior who controls time.
Stranger Things called and said they want you to keep the name of their badass protagonist out your f***ing mouth.
I fight with beam sabers?
Beams of what, Morty? Beams of what?
How long do I have to put up with this crap?
Well, there are about 9 minutes left in the episode.
Multiple realities are progressing at the same time. It's a doozy.
It's only a problem because the episode has failed to convince me that any of the realities matter to the story.
Frank is my name. I was the chicken who turned away.
Leading off with this terrible opening line when you had,
"You have lovely eyes,"
in your back pocket the entire time. But also, and more importantly, how old are you, Frank? Because there's an age discrepancy here that is making everyone uncomfortable.
Oh snap, it's coming!
This is the third time we've been through this confrontation with these bullies and the attack by discount sandworms. At this point, I wish it would stop coming. Wait.
It's called the Nander Dragon's Tear.
It's the Nander Dragon's sweat.
Episode never reveals the third Nander Dragon secretion.
Aren't you gonna take that off?
Why would I?
Because you're in a sauna, duh.
I guess I just don't think it looks good on you.
I see what's going on here. Any comparison my brain wants to make to my own reality is not relevant in the virtual inceptionscape that Morty is currently trapped in. But if I go one level deeper into the sinceptionscape where I am held captive, I can sin this scene for no other reason than I think the suit makes Frank look hot.
Later, I need you to give me some time, alone.
That immediate and jarring cut was actually a part of this episode.
I finally took off that suit like you asked.
I don't have a f***ing clue what's happening at this point.
I'm guessing that my location is staying fixed because you're monitoring it.
And I'm guessing that this Rick is more vibro than he is science guy.
The portal gun won't work right now.
Of course it won't.
You gotta guide me to wherever the wormhole is.
Title of my sex tape?
Bringing Morty back, baby.
Hell yeah.
He's bringing Morty back.
Yeah.
Them other boys don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Cliche. Naming your restaurant Drink and Snack. Come on. Even Inuyasha had Whack-Donalds.
Mission complete, bitches!
The speech George W. Bush gave from the deck of the USS Abraham Lincoln somehow makes it into the episode. So you've got some Cronenbergs and a hunter-killer Jerry, but if you want me to get out of bed for this series, you're gonna have to show me your pickle.
Seriously, feel how sweaty my hand is.
But we're gonna wipe him out either way, right?
Should we trust him, your neutralness?
All I know is my gut says maybe.
I'm a fire in my laser!
Cop department is real. The people you see are not actors. Most of them aren't even people.
I've got axes, saws, and a long browsing history of porn websites.
Just shut up. You had me at hello.
What do those stupid guys even want from you?
3 ham sandwiches.
I fight with beam sabers? Oh, but I lost them.
A Jedi's weapon deserves more respect.
The final words that he left behind remain a complete mystery even now.
Balls!
Morty?
Jizzed in my